5 things you're eating that quietly drain your energy. After 60. Stop now. Have you ever woken up feeling more tired than when you went to bed, even after a full night's sleep? Or perhaps you've noticed that by midday you're struggling to keep up with simple tasks like walking to the mailbox or lifting a grocery bag. If you're over 60, I'm Dr. James with 30 years at Mayo Clinic, and I've got a shocking truth for you. Some everyday foods you're eating might be silently draining your energy, leaving you exhausted and weak without you even realizing it. In this video, we'll uncover 5 surprising foods that sap your vitality, and I'll share what to eat instead to help you feel vibrant again. Stick with me because the last one might be the sneakiest energy thief of all, and it's probably in your kitchen right now. Let's get started. Let's begin with a food you might have enjoyed this morning without a second thought: white bread. Many of us over 60 grew up with white bread as a staple, whether it's toast for breakfast or a sandwich for lunch. It's soft, comforting, and easy to prepare. But here's the problem. White bread is made from refined flour, which has been stripped of its fiber and nutrients during processing. When you eat it, your blood sugar spikes rapidly, giving you a quick burst of energy that feels good at first. But within an hour, that spike crashes, leaving you feeling sluggish, foggy, and drained. This isn't just a one-time effect. Over time, these repeated spikes create inflammation in your body, a silent energy thief that makes you feel tired all the time. Research from Johns Hopkins shows that diets high in refined carbohydrates can increase fatigue by 25% in seniors, making daily tasks feel harder than they should. For someone over 60, this constant cycle of energy highs and lows can make you feel like you're running on empty even after a good night's sleep. I've seen this in my own family. My mother, Margaret, used to start her day with white toast and jam, but by mid-morning she'd be too tired to enjoy her church activities. It broke my heart to see her struggle, and I knew I had to help others avoid the same fate. The good news is that you don't have to give up bread entirely. Instead, swap white bread for whole grain options like rye, oats, or sprouted grain bread. These choices are packed with fiber and nutrients that release energy slowly, keeping you steady throughout the day. A simple change like having whole grain toast with avocado for breakfast can make a world of difference. You'll feel more alert, focused, and ready to tackle your day without that mid-morning slump. Now, let's move on to a drink you might think is a healthy choice: fruit juice, especially orange juice. For years, we've been told that orange juice is a great way to start the day, packed with vitamin C and perfect for boosting your immune system. But here's the catch. When fruit is juiced, it loses its fiber, leaving behind a concentrated dose of sugar that hits your system fast. This causes a rapid blood sugar spike, giving you a quick burst of energy, but it's followed by a crash that leaves you feeling tired, irritable, and even a bit foggy. It's not just the sugar crash that's the problem. Fruit juice, especially when consumed in large amounts, contains high levels of fructose, a type of sugar that your liver has to process. When your liver is overwhelmed by fructose, it converts the excess into fat, leading to a condition called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which is more common in older adults than you might think. This process creates inflammation in your body, which saps your energy over time. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that excessive fructose intake can increase fatigue by 20% in seniors, as it disrupts your body's natural energy balance. I remember a patient, Mrs. Linda, who came to me feeling exhausted every afternoon despite drinking a tall glass of orange juice each morning. She thought she was doing something good for her health, but once we switched her to whole fruits, her energy levels soared. To keep your energy steady, skip the juice and eat whole fruits like oranges, apples, or berries instead. The fiber in whole fruits slows down sugar absorption, preventing those energy crashes, and you'll get the added bonus of antioxidants that help fight inflammation. If you crave a drink, blend your fruits into a smoothie with the pulp included. It's a refreshing way to start your day without draining your energy. This small change can help you feel more awake and focused, so you can enjoy your daily activities without feeling like you need a nap by noon. The third energy drainer on our list is a food many of us turn to for a quick and easy meal: processed meats like sausages, bacon, or deli ham. These meats are convenient, especially when you don't feel like cooking a full meal, and they seem like a good source of protein to keep you going. But here's the hidden danger. Processed meats are packed with sodium and preservatives that dehydrate your body, leaving you feeling sluggish and tired. High sodium levels pull water from your cells, which can lead to dehydration, a major cause of fatigue in seniors. Dehydration doesn't just make you feel thirsty, it also affects your muscles, making them feel weak and heavy. And it can even cause headaches or dizziness. A study from the American Heart Association found that high sodium intake can increase tiredness by 30% in seniors over 60, as it disrupts your body's hydration balance. On top of that, processed meats are often loaded with saturated fats, which can slow down your circulation, making it harder for oxygen and nutrients to reach your muscles and brain. This double whammy of dehydration and poor circulation can leave you feeling drained, even if you've only been up for a few hours. I've seen this in my practice. Mr. Robert, a 68-year-old patient, used to have a ham sandwich for lunch every day, but he'd feel so tired afterward that he couldn't enjoy his afternoon walks with his wife. Once we swapped his processed meats for fresh proteins, his energy levels improved dramatically. To keep your energy up, choose fresh proteins like grilled chicken, turkey, or fish instead. If you're looking for something quick, a boiled egg or a handful of nuts can do wonders. A simple chicken salad with fresh veggies can keep you energized for hours, without the heavy feeling that processed meats often leave behind. This change not only boosts your energy, but also helps protect your heart health, so you can stay active and enjoy the things you love. Next, let's talk about a food that might seem like a harmless treat, but can quietly drain your energy: sugary snacks like cookies, candies, or pastries. Many of us over 60 enjoy a sweet treat now and then, whether it's a cookie with your afternoon tea or a piece of candy while watching TV. These snacks might taste good, but they're an energy trap. The high sugar content causes a rapid spike in your blood sugar, giving you a quick burst of energy that feels nice at first. But within an hour, that spike crashes, leaving you feeling tired, cranky, and even a bit shaky. This isn't just a one-time effect. Over time, these sugar crashes can lead to insulin resistance, a condition that makes it harder for your body to use energy efficiently. Research from the National Institute on Aging shows that seniors who consume high-sugar diets report a 35% increase in fatigue, as these snacks lack the nutrients your body needs to stay vibrant. They're empty calories that leave you running on fumes, making it harder to keep up with your daily routine. I had a patient, Mrs. Carroll, who loved her daily cookies, but she'd feel so tired afterward that she couldn't enjoy her knitting club meetings. Once she switched to healthier snacks, her energy came back, and she was able to do more of what she loved. To keep your energy steady, swap sugary snacks for nutrient-rich options like a handful of almonds, a piece of dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa, or a slice of fruit like an apple. These choices provide steady energy without the crash, and the healthy fats in nuts or the antioxidants in dark chocolate can keep you satisfied longer. If you're craving something sweet, try a small bowl of yogurt with a drizzle of honey. It's a delicious way to treat yourself without draining your energy. The fourth energy drainer might surprise you. It's a food often praised as a superfood, but it can secretly sap your energy if you're not careful. I'm talking about raw spinach, a leafy green you might be adding to your salads or smoothies every day, thinking it's doing wonders for your health. While spinach is packed with nutrients like iron and magnesium, it also contains high levels of oxalates, a natural compound that can bind to calcium in your body, preventing its absorption. Calcium is essential for energy production. It helps your muscles contract and your cells function properly. When your body doesn't get enough calcium, you can feel tired, weak, and even a bit achy, especially as you age. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows that excessive oxalates can reduce energy levels by 15% in seniors by disrupting mineral balance. On top of that, oxalates can contribute to kidney stones, a painful condition that's more common in older adults, and the stress of dealing with kidney stones can further drain your energy. I saw this with a patient, Mrs. Ellen, who was 72 and loved her daily spinach smoothies, but she kept feeling more tired and achy despite eating what she thought was healthy. Once we made a small change, her energy came back and she was able to enjoy her hobbies again. The good news is that you don't have to give up spinach entirely. Just cook it lightly to reduce the oxalate content by up to 40%. Steaming or boiling spinach makes its nutrients more accessible to your body, and you can pair it with a calcium-rich food like yogurt to boost absorption. If you prefer raw greens, try rotating with options like kale or romaine lettuce, which are lower in oxalates but still packed with energy-boosting nutrients. This simple tweak can help you feel more vibrant and ready to take on your day. Now, let's get to the most surprising energy drainer of all, one that many of you might be consuming right now without realizing its impact. It's excessive coffee, a morning ritual for so many of us, and often a drink we turn to throughout the day to keep going. I know you love that warm cup of coffee to start your morning. It's comforting, it smells amazing, and it gives you a little jolt to get moving. But here's the shocking truth. Too much coffee can silently sap your energy in ways you'd never expect, leaving you more tired than you were before you drank it. First, caffeine is a diuretic, meaning it increases how much fluid your body eliminates through urine. When you lose fluid, you also lose essential minerals like magnesium and calcium, which are crucial for energy production. This dehydration can leave you feeling tired, sluggish, and even a bit foggy, especially after 60, when your body's hydration balance becomes more delicate. A study from the Mayo Clinic found that seniors drinking more than 2 cups of coffee a day reported a 20% increase in fatigue due to mineral loss. But that's not the only problem. Caffeine also spikes your cortisol levels, a stress hormone that breaks down your energy reserves over time. When cortisol is high, your body goes into a fight-or-flight mode, burning through energy quickly and leaving you drained by the afternoon. I've seen this in my practice. Mr. Robert, a 68-year-old patient, used to drink 4 cups of coffee a day, thinking it would keep him going. But he'd feel so tired by lunchtime that he couldn't enjoy his afternoon walks with his grandchildren. It wasn't until we made a change that he got his energy back. On top of that, if you drink coffee late in the day, it can disrupt your sleep, and poor sleep means less energy the next day. Caffeine lingers in your system for hours, shortening the deep sleep stages where your body repairs itself and builds energy for the day ahead. Research shows that poor sleep can reduce energy levels by 30% in seniors, making it harder to stay active and enjoy life. My own mother, Margaret, used to drink coffee all day, thinking it would help her stay alert, but she'd feel so exhausted that she couldn't enjoy her church outings anymore. It broke my heart to see her struggle, and I knew I had to help others avoid the same fate. The solution isn't to give up coffee entirely. You don't have to say goodbye to your morning ritual. Instead, limit yourself to 1 small cup in the morning, ideally after a meal, to minimize its impact on your hydration and stress levels. If you need a warm drink later in the day, try herbal tea like chamomile or peppermint. They're soothing, hydrating, and won't steal your energy. You can also add foods rich in magnesium, like almonds or cooked greens, to your diet to replenish what caffeine might deplete. This small change can make a huge difference, helping you feel more awake, focused, and ready to enjoy your day without the afternoon slump. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered today. White bread spikes your blood sugar, leading to energy crashes that leave you feeling foggy. Fruit juice causes a similar roller coaster, draining your vitality with every sip. Processed meats dehydrate your body, making you feel sluggish and heavy. Sugary snacks trap you in a cycle of fatigue, robbing you of the nutrients you need to stay vibrant. Raw spinach, despite its superfood status, can block calcium absorption, leaving you tired and achy. And excessive coffee, the sneakiest energy thief of all, disrupts your hydration, spikes your stress hormones, and steals your sleep, leaving you more exhausted than before. But here's the beautiful truth. Your body is still listening, still ready to rebuild, even in your 60s, 70s, or beyond. You don't have to overhaul your kitchen overnight. Just start with one small change today. Maybe it's swapping white bread for whole grain, cutting back on fruit juice, or limiting your coffee to 1 cup in the morning. These simple shifts can restore your energy, helping you feel stronger, more awake, and more alive than you have in years. I've seen it happen time and time again, like with Mrs. Ellen, a 72-year-old patient who stopped these energy drainers and now dances at her granddaughter's wedding, full of life and joy. She told me, "Dr. James, I feel like I'm 40 again. I can't thank you enough." And I want that for you too. Think about it. What's one food you'll ditch to reclaim your energy today? Because energy isn't just about feeling awake. It's about living life on your terms, walking with confidence, and enjoying every moment with your loved ones. You're amazing for taking this step, and I'm so proud of you for being here with me on this journey to better health.